Alaska, Mrs. America, and all ships are sea. There's a water and show with the latest gossip. At college in Alabama, students are running around having coronavirus parties and infecting each other, hoping to get cash and prizes. This is a horrible scandal that's happening now down south. It's causing more problems with the coronavirus. Hold on a second. Stop. Press this. Yes, stop the presses. Jeez. If Walter Winchell was still alive, he definitely would be reporting this without checking facts. In the 1950s, this guy was very popular because of colonists. Yes, that's how he says it. And he doesn't check facts. For example, a murder suspect on trial, his jury was having lunch, and for some reason they had the radio on. And a broadcast came through from Walter Winchell saying that the murder suspect had impregnated somebody. That messed up the jury's mind. It turned out to be fake news. Well, you can't do that anymore. So, what's really happening down in Alabama? Sweet Road, Alabama. That coronavirus stuff is false. What seemed to have happened, somebody spread rumors that they say it was the University of Alabama. There were students having corona parties. They were trying to invite people that didn't have the virus and people who did have the virus together at parties and put money down to see who would get sick first, and they wouldn't catch prizes. Well, turns out today on Twitter, the University of Alabama has said they had conducted an investigation and no such thing happened. They have not found any evidence of these things happening at all. No such parties, nobody's being infected by the coronavirus in this way. They cannot confirm it. So now all of a sudden, all these stories are going around the media, around the country, that this is happening, that they were throwing parties and making people sick. Now, a lot of people are backtracking. It's quite an embarrassing moment for the media. It's what happens when you don't check. And then you know what happens. Somebody in the White House like to say, "Whoa, I told you it was fake news." Yeah, it is fake news. They said my hands are small, but my hands are nice and big. Yeah, I told you, the media's always fake news. That's why they're always trying to have me in trouble all the time. That's why it's fake news. That's why I don't believe anything that the press says. It's fake news. Everything's fake. Everything's fake. Everything's a hoax. Well, is it really fake news? Apparently it is. I'll tell you what, it's not fake news. Situation happening in New York, where they have thrown a couple house parties, and the host was sick, but he threw it anyway. Now, a couple parties later, people are coming down with the virus up in that community in New York. And the virus tracers are trying to locate all these people involved in the party, and they're not getting no cooperation whatsoever. So the county executive, I think of Rockland County, has warned people, if you continue to refuse, they're going to start sending subpoenas, which by the way they already have, and they threats of $2,000 fines a day. So you want to keep doing it, fine, but you want to make Rockland County richer and your pockets poorer. Whoever's doing this, yeah, keep going. Yeah, that's what, keep going. and yeah, act like you're strolling on TikTok. Ain't gonna work in real life because they know who you are now. So cooperate. Now, for the rest of us, you know, if you can, wear a mask when you need social distancing. You got medical problems, please let them know you have it. They don't have to know what the medical condition is. Have something in writing from your doctor. They can't question you, because if they do question you, I think under the American Disability Act, they could get fined. But you have to let people know if you can't wear a mask for health reasons. I mean, I wear a mask and sometimes I have problems breathing through it. But I wear it because it's a responsible thing to do. I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Even though it says it's all salty and it's upside down. This world has been upside down with this virus. So, the story about the coronavirus parties happening in the area of Alabama is definitely fake news. We don't know who spread it. I'm hoping whoever did it, stop. Because you're misleading people and thinking that something's happening when it's not. And it doesn't help trying to fight the real virus being spread by real people who are a bunch of knuckleheads. They know who they are. Like in Rockland County. So, birds to the wise, please do not spread fake news about the virus. If you have real news that something like this is happening, yes, by all means, bring that in, but do not spread fake news, because you're making people waste time, energy, resources, chasing something that's not happening. That's not right. So I can't say anything so long for now, and don't forget to stop. Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America, all ships at sea. Oh, believe me, I like Perez Hilton a lot better than Walter and Joe anyway.